People always ask me, NL, are we wearing Bob or Dominion today? Guess what? It's Dominion. Why am I playing Dominion? Well, originally I was like, I'm not sure this would be a great stream game because I've never played it and it's a single, well, it can be a single player deck building board game. But then I said, you know what? I'm live for 30 minutes earlier than I normally am. So I can just take that as like that's me time. So I can stream Dominion. I can't even say it right anymore. I can play Dominion, and if it's boring, whatever, man. I'm early. But then I spent 30 minutes drinking a protein shake at the start of the stream because it's got the consistency of like liquid concrete. So now it's just inertia. What is Dominion? It's the first deck builder, apparently. And they say you always remember your first, but I've never played it. So let's do the tutorial. Let's start. And you know, honestly, you ever see the meme that's like a guy who looks like me, and it's like if the guitarist looks like this, you're gonna die in the pit. This is how I feel about board games that have a digital version. Like if your UI looks like this, you're about to play the best digital board game you've ever played in your entire life. Deck building. Welcome to Dominion. This is a game of building a deck of cards. I think based on what I'm seeing here, I should be maybe up here. Your deck represents your dominion. It contains your resources, victory points, and the other things you can do. It starts out as a small, sad collection of estates and coppers, but you hope that by the end of the game it will be brimming with gold, provinces, and the inhabitants and structures of your castle and kingdom. You win by having the most victory points in your deck when the game ends. You already get a couple from your estates, but they're not worth too much. To get a higher value victory card will take more gold. Coppers give you 1 gold. Click on each of your coppers to play them. Okay. Great sound design. Great sound design. You can buy a card costing up to 3. Click on a silver to buy it. You buy it for 3. When you play it, it gives you 2 gold, is my guess. And then also, I don't know, 40-year mortgage. Your turn has automatically ended and your opponent has played their turn. Let's not even worry about what they're doing. Oh, there's 40 of them in the pile. Okay. For your next turn, play your coppers and buy a smithy. This is a freaky-ass blacksmith, man. I'm so glad that this hairstyle is not in fashion anymore. Like that skull is like this is the original skullet, man. Not to mention he's wearing like the off-the-shoulder BDSM gear. It's like no sleeves, but a bracer. Like what's going on here, man? Play your coppers and buy a smithy. Perhaps I will. Every turn you draw 5 cards from your deck. If your deck is empty, your discard pile is shuffled into your deck. Can I say something amazing? I love that turns are about 4 seconds long, at least at the start. This turn you've drawn your new smithy. Your smithy will let you draw 3 more cards. Play your smithy. Oh no, that's not what it's like as it gets going? Well, I like when my turn is like 10 minutes long and my opponent's turn is 1 second long. Like, I love when my opponent, like, when I'm like, I play Niv Mizzet, the Wizarding Dragon. I tap 7 mana, I hit a fetch land that does 1 damage to me, but allows me to search my deck for a land that then comes in tapped. And then I play my Niv Mizzet, and when Niv Mizzet comes out, my enchantment gets +1 token, and then I take 1 token off, and I get a loyalty token on my Planeswalker to summon a 1/1 token, and then my opponent is like, I play Lightning Bolt, and you die. I've drawn my silver. The silver is worth 2, better than copper's 1. That's true. That's true as hell. I'm going to play all my treasures real quick. You can buy a card costing up to 6. Buy the gold. Cost 6 gives us 3, 30 of them. You may have noticed your treasures don't go away when you buy a card. You can keep playing them over and over again. In only 3 turns, your deck is much more powerful. You're already on your way to victory. Oh, whoa, that was easy. Holy. Each turn has phases. Action, play treasures, buy, then clean up. You play 1 action. You may play 1 action card by default, but you may choose to not play an action at all. But for this tutorial, play your poacher. He gave me 4 gold, I think. Or maybe he costs 4 gold. He doesn't do anything. You can spend gold to gain a new card for your deck. Does he? The poacher doesn't do anything? He costs 4 gold? What a scam, dude. I will play all my treasures. You may buy 1 card from the supply by default. And you may choose not to buy a card. But for this, buy a throne room. All right. The cards from your play area and those remaining in your hand were automatic. Okay, that's a little condescending. I know that, okay? The second tutorial complete. Actions are where the game gets interesting. Action cards have a white border. Right-click your smithy to inspect it. Click away from the smithy to exit inspection. For this tutorial, your deck already contains a few action cards. By default, you can only play 1 action card per turn unless you have a card that gives you plus 4 actions. I don't know why I said 4. That was my brain inserted that as a phantom. For now, play your smithy. Your workshop is no longer highlighted because you've already spent your only action. With no more actions, your turn advances to the play treasures phase. Play your treasures and buy a laboratory. Some cards grant additional actions. Laboratory grants +1 action. Play your laboratory, which now allows you to play your smithy. You can daisy chain several actions together in this way. Play your treasures and buy a village. Some cards give multiple actions. The village gives +1 card +2 actions. Play your village for +2 actions, and then you got your workshop. Right-click the action symbol for a reminder of what it does. Play your smithy, play your workshop, and game end. Okay. There are 2 scenarios which bring about the end of the game. Either 1, the province pile is empty, or 2, any 3 supply piles are empty. Note that this can include the curse pile. Victory points are automatically totaled and already include any points from victory cards and curses. The player with the most victory points wins. The player who had the fewest turns wins in the event of a tie. If you forget who the starting player was, you can look at the log here. They're calling it the greatest tutorial of all time. Let's play a new game, man. Me and very easy AI. That sounds perfect for a guy like me. Okay, they purchased a remodel. Wait, there's more tutorials? Whatever, man. Let's take a peek here first. Province. Gives you 6 victory points. Gold. 6 gold for 3 gold every time you play it. Duchy. 5 gold for 3 victory points. Silver. 2 gold for 3 gold. Estate. 1 victory point for 2 gold. Copper. Copper costs 0 but fills your deck with garbage. Curse. Costs 0, gives you -1 victory point, but maybe allows you to finish the game faster. Am I understanding this appropriately? Read the Witch. I'm gonna get there. We have to go, we go in time, okay? Bandit. Gain a gold. Each other player reveals the top 2 cards of their deck, trashes a revealed treasure other than a copper, and discards the rest. Each other player. Okay. Each other player. +4 cards, +1 buy. Each other player draws a card. +1 card, +1 action. Look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Trash or discard any number of them. Put the rest back on top in any order. That's, okay, I understand the value of it. +2 cards, each other player gains a curse. All right. Gain a card to your hand, costing up to 5. Put a card from your hand into your deck. I don't understand you. Moat, +2 cards. When another player plays an attack, you may first reveal this from your hand to be unaffected by it. +2 gold. Discard the top card of your deck. If it's an action card, you may play it. So in general, this is good because you want to be playing treasures that are not copper, discarding coppers, and especially like estates are like a dead draw for you, right? Correct. Okay. +2 gold. If it's an action card, you may play it. Workshop. Gain a card costing up to 4. Plus one card, plus one action, plus one gold. Discard a card per empty supply tile. Trash a card from your hand. Trash is like the exhaust, essentially. Exile. Trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 2 more than that. Okay, all right. Well, let's do something. Plus 2 cards. If someone plays an attack, you may reveal this to be unaffected. Plus 2 gold. Discard the top card of your deck. If it's an action card, you may play it. We don't have that many action cards. If discard an action card, if it's an action card, you may play it. If I were your husband, madam, I would drink it. Gain a card costing up to 4. So this is... It basically gives us a second buy. And for 3 gold, it gives us 1 extra value at the start, right? I don't know if that what I said made any sense. Okay. I also understand the appeal of buying some treasures. Yeah, we're going to figure it out. I mean, we're just starting early here. I'm going to buy a workshop. A workshop basically seems like a treasure to me. And then let's see what we got here. You played several coppers and purchased a witch. A witch is an attack, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to play my treasures. They bought a workshop? I thought they bought a witch. I thought, is there any way I can see their deck? Or do I just see what happened, y'all? The log. I think I might have accidentally clicked something under the UI and I believe, am I P or V, man? Am I P or V? Usually I know. You're P, okay. I'm familiar with that role. All right, so I played 4 copper, bought a workshop. I can live with that. What did they buy? Turn 2, very easy. 3 go to workshop. They did buy a workshop. This time they bought a moat. Okay. We must build a moat. Okay, 4 gold. I now have 2 workshops in my deck. That's more than we need. The buying a moat was a huge mistake because now I'll just never buy any attacks, okay? Discard the top card of your deck. If it's an action, you may play it. I want a trash, man. Yeah, give me some remodels. So like, I understand the concept of a thin deck, Andrew. I'm not going to worry about what the AI is doing, to be quite fair with you. Gain a card costing up to 4. Give me a moment to think about this, okay? We are going to need some treasures or something. Just give me a silver, okay? And then play my treasures. And then give me another silver. Let's get the econ rolling here. Gain a card costing up to 4. I kind of want to remodel so that I can dump my coppers. And then a workshop. Oh, I can only do 1 action per turn. Maybe my turn's a little too action heavy already. What are the cards that allow me to do another action? See, he's starting to pick it up. Like a sentry can allow us to do another action. Okay. Play your treasures. Give me another treasure. Poacher as well. Discard a card. Okay, yeah. Now we have 5 gold. Start me off with a sentry. They're popping. I'm going to remodel. Trash an estate. Gain a card costing up to 4. I mean, maybe we're getting a few too many silvers, but that's okay. Play my treasures, buy another silver. I believe in it. I believe in it. Sentry. +1 card, +1 action. Drag a card to the trash. See a never copper. I would like to draw my silver, though. Remodel or workshop. Gain a card costing up to 4. Trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 2 more than it. I'm thinking. Forget a remodel for now, although discarding a copper, I understand. Well, that's true. You could discard a workshop and then buy something that costs 5. Because I got too many actions anyway. Holy. Give me another sentry. I don't know. We're just playing cards for now, but that seems okay. We have 4 gold. I'll take another silver. I don't know. We're learning bit by bit. Until we have more actions that let us do more actions, we're okay just on average drawing 1 action per turn. Give me a workshop silver. Play all my treasures. At some point, we got to pivot to some victory points. Oh, there's a summary of what they did at the top, man. They added remodel and vassal. That's too many actions, man. That's too many actions. I'll take another silver, and I'm happy letting the econ roll. They've added a council room. Plus 4 cards and a buy. Every other player draws a card. I'll remodel. Trash a copper. Gain a card costing up to 2 more than a copper. I mean, we could always add an estate, kill an estate, and add something better later. I don't know. We're experimenting. We're just studying it. You know how dogs is and all that. I could see the value of moat. Yeah, it does give you extra cards. I'm buying golds. We have received the first gold of the game. Holy cow. What have they done? Added council room and poacher. This isn't sponsored. He chose to play this? How many months subscription? 23 months subscriber, 1.5 year badge. Me when the game doesn't have guns or swords in it? What is this? Are you seeing this? It does have swords. All right. It does have 1 sword. I'll give you that. I'm not going to count the pike. I'm not going to count that. That's a dirk. Maybe a dagger at best. That is a sword, though. I can't deny that that is a sword of some sort. Remodels are already gone. Poacher's kind of popping off then. Can I ask a question? Chatters? Why, what's the value of discarding a card? So the obvious answer in theory would be you have a bad card. It's not bad. It's always bad. Okay. Discard is the worst play. It's negative value late, but early it's okay. Okay. Discard curses? Yeah, but discarding curses doesn't help you because you just drew them already, right? It's the offset for cheap card plus action. Okay. Like this ain't Slay the Spire. This ain't Texas. Remodel. A workshop. Gain a card costing up to 5. Gain a gold. Each other player trashes a revealed treasure other than a copper and discards the rest. It's an anti-treasure build. Plus 4 cards and a buy. Give me a council room. Play my treasures. Just give me a moat. Whatever. They've added a council room as well. Sentry. Plus 1 card, plus 1 action. Drag cards to trash, discard, or rearrange. Trash and or discard any number of them. Put the rest back on top in any order. I would still trash an estate. We'll get better stuff later. Keep this up here at the top because I want it next turn. I got a lot of money this turn. Play my treasures. I have 8 gold. This is where we buy provinces, right? It just makes sense. Sentry. We drew a silver. Council room on top. Silver directly underneath it. That sounds fine to me for now. What does remodel do again? Trash a card from your hand. Well, trash a card from your hand. Gain a card costing up to 2 more. I could trash a silver and buy a council room. I don't know. 6 gold? Give me a gold. Game ends when 3 of these are out or there's no provinces left. Okay. I get the picture. +4 cards in a buy, +2 cards. +4 cards in a buy, Gen Z boss in a mini. Sucks to draw a sentry there, I guess. I'll play my treasures. 10 gold? Holy, give me a province. And I'll end my turn. I have no idea what my opponent is doing, but that seems fine. Remodel. 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 Dump an estate. Buy a moat. Play your treasures. 4 gold. 4 gold is a slap in the face for a guy like me. Just give me a vassal. Let's enjoy ourselves with it. Why does it say play treasure? Did I already play an action by accident? Did I hit end action by double clicking it? I think I may have accidentally double pressed the button. There's an undo button! Oh! The world is yours. I want to see those up at the top, for sure. I know exactly what we're going to do, man. Keep those up. Remodel. Trash a gold. Buy a province. Play your treasures. End my buys. I don't think we want to thicken our deck. I think we're popping. Sentry for an extra action. Discard piles at 18. We don't want to accidentally draw a council room before we can use it. And we're going to get +4 cards here. No, we're not. Yes, we are. Discard the council room so you can draw it again for value faster. I think it's silver's okay. Council room. Draw 4 more cards. Play all your treasures. 14 gold. Give me a province. You know what? I mean, if we're popping like this, give me a duchy too. Remodel trashes a card. Vassal gives +2 gold if you have an action on top of your deck. I mean, you could trash a copper, but I don't really want to buy something that's cheaper. We'd literally trash the silver. That's unfortunate. That's fine. Whatever. 6 gold. 6 gold, give me a gold. You're demolishing extra easy AI. It's my first game, man! If it's an action, we have so many actions in our hand. Trash a card from your hand, gain a card costing up to 2 more than it. Well, I think just drawing a lot of dookie right now, I would say. I almost feel like we could at least remodel our vassal, buy a duchy, play our treasures, and probably pass turn. We're trying to end the game as fast as possible, I think. So +1 card, +1 action. We don't want to draw a province. We don't really want to draw a silver. Well, maybe we do want to draw a silver so we can get to a province. Then, council room will draw 4. Play your treasures. 7? 7? Are you kidding me, man? End turn. Chiblee, thank you for your +2s on the title. 7 fucking seconds. 8 gold, we buy a province. Chiblee, what do you think? Is your kind of game? Play a sentry. 2 provinces go to the discard pile. Remodel to trash a gold to buy a province. Play all your treasures. 5 gold, give me a duchy. Oh, baby, the double sentry combo. Sentry. We want to draw gold. We want to we want to trash a remodel. Sentry. We would be okay with a moat next turn. Discard the silver though. We're going to be on 5. Oh, we could remodel. You're not going to like this, but I'm destroying my economy in order to finish the game by buying provinces as quickly as possible. Plus 2 cards. Kind of a horrendous turn. Give me a duchy. Council Hroom me. Play my treasures. 7 gold, you piece of junk. This is the one. Council Room. Play my treasures. 8 gold, buy a province. I end my buys. The game... 64-4? We won 64-4? And people were getting mad at me for the way I was playing the game? 64-4? He got 2 squared, I got 8 squared? Wait, are you serious? How many victory points do you start with in your deck? Three. Those are rookie numbers, man. Okay, I'm not going to replay the set. Are you crazy? What is this, Tekken 6? But I would, come on. Come on, give at least... Oh. Hang on, I've got some reading to do. Plus 3 cards. Well, look at Nico Cotto Avocado. Am I wrong? Plus 2 actions, plus 1 buy, plus 2 gold. Draw until you have 7 cards in hand, skipping any action cards you choose to. Set those aside, discarding them afterwards. You may trash a treasure from your hand. Gain a treasure costing up to 3 more than it. So you can... This is sick. You can turn your silvers into gold, and you could turn your coppers into silver. Which gives a curse. Moat defends and draws. Vassal can give you a free action. Workshop, I wasn't a huge fan of it. Jamie Heineman, gain a silver onto your deck. Every other player reveals a victory card from their hand and puts it onto their deck. So this is good because revealing a victory card and forcing them to draw it is bad, right? You may trash a copper from your hand for plus 3 gold. Okay. Okay, 3 gold. I mean, I think I'm a 3 gold, toss a coin to your silver sort of guy. Medium AI has added a smithy, draws more cards. For 4 gold, I kind of love the, like you're kind of like a mine that doesn't have the ability to turn a silver into a gold. Which is bad. It's worse than a mine, but it's also 1 cheaper. So why don't you go ahead and turn my coppers into silvers? They've added a festival. Plus 2 actions, a buy, and 2 cards. Okay. Okay. Money lender me. Trash a copper. Play my treasures. I don't think we need another money lender. We only have 1 action in the deck right now. Having a smithy also seems nice. I know we said we were going to buy silvers, but... You know, we're experimenting. We're learning a little bit. This time, give me a silver. I know we wasted a gold, but... Okay. They've added another festival. Their engine's going crazy, man. I think. We're on 7 gold. Now on 7 gold, we got to be cooking. We got to do something advantageous. I mean, a mine seems great early, even though gold also seems great. I think I'll waste 2 gold and get that mine early. Bad draw. Bureaucrat. Gain a silver onto your deck. We probably don't need another money lender. Let me get a smithy again. Horrendous draw. God awful draw. Can we see what we're drawing? Is there a draw pile? Are you not my draw pile? You can't see your draw pile? It's, well, I don't, it's face down, but I thought like I could see what cards were in it at least. Not the order that I'm going to draw them, but. Trash a treasure. Gain a treasure. Play your treasures. I'll take a moat. Why not? We got too many actions, but life goes on. What? Well, this one's a learning experience, okay? This one's a learning experience. That's fine, man. You know what? I've learned that festival must be good. Trash the treasure to gain gold. Play your treasures, buy a festival. Now we're talking. Festival smithy, smithy, copper, copper, silver, festival vassal. Smithy. 5 gold. Give me another festival. When in doubt, buy festivals, man. And vassal too? Vassal's giving them like free actions. Vassal is like, oh, I only have 1 action, but I have a vassal, but I could get a festival off it and get another vassal. Okay. Or get another festival, I should say. Play the money lender. It trashed a copper, right? Play everything else, buy a gold. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Well, you should smithy me. Too many actions. Wouldn't be the first time. Give me another festival, bro. All right, now we're popping. We're bringing it back, okay? Festival allows us to play a mine. Trash a silver. Turn it into a gold. Play our treasure. We needed more draw off of it, but that's fine. We got 6. We're all out of festivals, man. They got 8 festivals. I got 2. Festival, smithy, festival, vassal, smithy, festival, copper. You know what? They don't have that many oh, but they're buying provinces. They're trying to end the game. Festival. I need draw, man. You need draw. No. We got enough actions. Don't fall victim to idiocy. A useless money lender. All right, I'll end my actions then. 5 gold. Give me another smithy, bro. This is our turn. Okay, you ready? Festival, smithy. Because I've seen the best do it. Festival, smithy. No, maybe, well, I don't know. You could also mine, but we probably just want a treasure max. Oh, we could still mine. Because it's +2 actions. Oh, we still have +1 action. Mine a silver into a gold. Play your treasures. 14 gold and 3 buys. Give me a province. And give me a gold. Okay. Money lender. Should we have done? Let me think about that. It's late in the game. Oh, but smithy, we wouldn't have any actions left anyway. So actually, maybe that's for the best. 6 gold, buy a gold. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, brother. They bought 3 provinces on the same turn. Festival. That's all I got, dude. Gold. Smithy. Give me that province. They bought an estate. What a disaster. Smithy. We buy a province. I mean, I'll be honest. I think we got our ass beat. I don't think we got our ass beat to the extent that we beat the very easy A. Yeah, they beat us 34-21. That's not that bad. Now you know why most people house ban Festival. It does seem like if you have 5 or 6 gold, you just like buy festivals every time it shows up, right? Like it gives you something and replaces itself. But I don't like to be that gamer that like plays a game once and is like, oh, this is imbalanced. Like it's too streamer coded. Like you think they spent 4 years developing the game and like tweaking it based on the data that they got in their design approach. You play it once and you're like, this is busted. +1 card, +2 actions. Okay, I see the sickness there. That's great. A lot of skullets back in the medieval era, huh? Each other player discards down to 3 cards in their hand with no moats to defend. You may play an action card from your hand twice. What the hell? +1 action, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. That actually seems incredible as well. Is that a sign of a good game, that every card seems OP? Trash up to 4 cards from your hand. Bro, an early chapel? And we can only buy one thing. I don't want to buy a chapel because we got 5 gold. It seems like we could do better. Draw until you have 7 cards in hand, skipping. Okay, so draw. You could. That's great for treasure maxing. Don't get me wrong. +1 card, +1 action. You sort your victory points either into the trash or the bottom of the deck. +2 gold. Each player discards down to 3. Gain a silver onto your deck. People concede to turn 1 sentry. Really? All right. I mean, we got 5 gold. Let's take. And then I love my turn 2. Play treasure. I'm gonna buy a chapel. They added a sentry as well. Okay, we play sentry. We want to trash a copper. We want to draw a chapel next turn. 4 gold. You get +1 action too, which is crazy. I see the power of a smithy. But we maybe have too many actions early. Maybe just give me a silver. Maybe be patient. Chapel. Dump your entire hand. Don't buy a card. Sentry. This is dangerous, I guess. We might get treasure locked. And then chapel. Discard these 2. Or sorry, trash these 2. Gives you enough gold to still buy a silver. So we still have an economy. You got the loop figured out? I love to hear that. Okay, we have no cards to draw. Chapel. Kill your copper. Play your treasures. Now, adding another action makes sense because we don't always want to play chapel. +1 card plus... We don't really need the actions. We need like a bureaucrat. We need a bureaucrat to add more silver into the deck. Yeah! And then we'll play fucking sentry bureaucrat. Hopefully, basically every turn, get a shitload of silvers. Okay. Hang on. Sentry. Bureaucrat. I've added a silver onto my deck. Played my treasures. Well, we don't really need more draw right now. Throne room. You may play an action card from your hand twice. Throne room. Sock it to me. Now we have to talk about the loop on this one a little bit, okay? If I throne room, can I, oh, so it uses its action to do 2 actions of something else. Okay. And I have 2 cards in my draw pile. I don't know what they are. You could, I mean, you have to throne room Sentry twice, right? Because then you can still play Bureaucrat once. Or you could just Bureaucrat twice to get... Yeah, okay, hang on. Undo me? I'll no longer be able to earn achievements. You know, I feel bad for game devs, like, all the time, sincerely, even though I do make fun of what I would describe, like, 98% of games as being kind of boring. You know how easy it is to get a negative review on Steam? I was looking at the reviews for Shogun Showdown, okay? Great game. One of the best indie games I've played this year. It's got like 94, 95% positive reviews on Steam. One of the top negative reviews was from somebody with like 9 hours played, and it said, "How stupid are the devs to have an achievement for beating a run fast when the whole game is about being patient and making tactical decisions? It runs completely counter to the design philosophy of the game." Really? One achievement you had a distaste for? And after playing the game for 10 hours, you were like, this deserves a thumbs down? Crazy, man. This is psychotic. You don't even get gamer score for it or nothing. Like, I don't understand. What's the point, man? One fucking achievement? It took you one fucking achievement to piss me off? Okay, 2 silvers in the deck. I mean, someone said village replaces itself. That's all I need to know. I have to discard 2 cards? Are you shitting me, man? I was about to buy a province. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you. Gold. The hell is this? Don't even play your militia, you sack of crap. Don't even. Oh my god, now I gotta discard 2 motherfucking cards. It's alright, we'll draw it again. Watch this. They're attacking me, and I have no moats. Library counters militia. Oh. Possibly. Okay. Throne room. Village. It really drew a chapel. I don't want to play a chapel. I'll play my treasures. It's got a sting, man. I don't really want to buy a silver, to be honest. I guess I'd rather get a smithy so I can get more draw to counter the lack of draw I'm receiving because of their militia. Discard 2 cards. It stings, but it's got to be done. Sentry. I want them both. Bureaucrat. Play treasures. Give me a library. We need more draw. Okay. They're going to make me discard. This shit is pissing me off. Discard 2 cards, you sack of crap. Discard my 2 treasures. I got no money to do anything. They're playing 1,000 cards a turn. Come on, man! Added 2 throne rooms, a library, a duchy, and an artisan? What are you talking about? Throne room, village, smithy. We have 4 actions. This is crazy. Bureaucrat me. I guess I'll end my actions. I don't really want to dump my silvers. Play my treasures. Purchase a gold. One day we're going to get the turn popping, man. I have to discard 2 cards twice. That's bad. No, just this. Oh, it's discard down to 3. That's right. That's right. Give me a draw. I'd like to undo because I don't like the cards that are up at the top. No, that's okay. Keep it or set it aside. We have no more actions, so set it aside. Set it aside. 16 gold. Can only buy one thing, but at least we got a province. Okay, okay, now we're talking. Village. Drew a silver. That stings a little bit, but I don't know what that means. I guess I played something which allowed my opponent to buy a victory point. Or receive one, perhaps even for free. He puts it on top of his deck. Maybe I interrupted his Wambus. Give me a province. Okay, next turn. Don't make me discard, man. I'm popping. Yeah, he didn't make me discard. Okay. Throne room sentry. Do we want to draw a library? We don't want to draw... In fact, Chapel in the Trash is beautiful. We only have one action left. We're not going to draw... This is Sentry 1 of 2. So we'll draw the library. We don't want to draw the province. Drawing a silver is fine with a guy like me. You play your library first, because then we'll... If we play Smithy first, we'll draw less. Library first, then play a Smithy. Play your treasures. I can only buy one thing, which is kind of devastating, but I'm just happy we got there. We interrupted him somehow. I don't really want to add a silver to my... Maybe I do, because, well, I don't know. If anything, we have too much economy, but maybe that's good. Maybe that's good. Here we go. Here we go. Where's the militia? They don't have a militia anymore? Nope, they got militias. Let me think about this. Definitely a silver. Probably a... Well, I don't know. With a Smithy, we're like pretty much destined to draw enough to buy a province. No NL, just discard your action cards. Okay, okay. I'll take your word for it. They're calling it the worst draw of all time. I would set it aside. I would set it aside. I would set it aside. And I would purchase a province and end the game. I think I own you, little bro. Oh! I mean, really, the AI won because they got to play lots of cards, which is like very valuable. That's a lot of fun. That was good. All right, I'm going to let my brain take a day to simmer on Dominion. I had a great time playing it. Hopefully tomorrow I'll have digested some extra levels of strategy.